Well, this is Dabu7 with breaking information here in regards to what the U.S. military has just done in dropping this MOAB device. This is a 21,000-pound device that they're saying was dropped on a tunnel complex in the Nangarhar region of the northern Afghan fields and mountains. They're saying that this massive ordnance air blast device is widely known as the mother of all non-nuclear weapons that they have at this point. What's interesting is the timing here. They've chosen to strike this location with this massive weapon, and it's almost like a show of force. Now, they've never used this in combat till now. We have everything mounting, the tension mounting with North Korea, and they're set to be pulling off a test of this device this Saturday. Many outlets reporting that that's what they're planning. If that happens, we could see big things go down. Let's hope that they do not do that. And one of the first signs is going to be an earthquake. We want to keep an eye on the earthquake maps. If we see any super shallow 4 to 5 magnitude quakes that come from that exact region, then we know something's going on. There's also no aircraft activity over Pyongyang and all of North Korea. Probably have to do an update on that situation there, but this is the situation thus far. They've tested this in the past. They've never used it in combat. Now they have. And it's rather interesting, showing this in the battlefield. Where will they use it next is the big question. They said we have things heating up, and with all these theaters of war, as I said, with Syria and North Korea, you have to expect something to come out of left field, and this is kind of like that. Afghanistan being one of the major theaters here that they're dealing with, and then you have Ukraine and all that as well. Crimea, that's one to pay attention to. But, what they've just done here is big in dropping this MOAB device. And on the other end of the stick, we don't really know what the outcome has been from this. I will continue to update on this. Make sure to tune in to Underground World News Live Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern here on Dabu77. We're going to have a lot to discuss. We'll be going over all this stuff on the eve of, really, Friday night. That'd be going into the early morning hours of the 15th in Pyongyang, in North Korea. It may be a late one that night just to see if anything pops off in that time frame early on that day. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's interesting to note, though, what they've just done here. Everyone needs to realize this is in combat now, and they could start dropping them left and right all over the place. This has a 1-mile blast radius in all directions, all the way around. And it's the biggest non-nuclear weapon they have. Now they're using them, dropping them, and people need to be aware. So, follow me on Twitter at Dabu7 on Twitter for the latest updates, and bookmark Underground World News for exclusive content as well. Much love, y'all.